Hello, Holistretch fam. Welcome to this video. My name is Frances Eve. In this video, you will learn how to release energetic and emotional attachments. This is great for anyone, but especially if you're a bodywork therapist and you work on people every day. This is great if you've engaged in different kinds of relationships, or you got back from a big event with lots of people, or just if you're experiencing a lot of emotion. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so, and let's begin. We're going to go ahead and start laying on our backs and grasping on the edge of our table with our cactus arms. If you don't have a table, you can just bring your arms down by your hips. We'll go ahead and take the legs, bring the knees to 90 degrees, and make some hip circles. In this way, we are starting to activate our breath and open up our sacral chakra. Our sacral chakra carries sexual, sensual energy, but it also is the place where we attach to others in relationship. When we can open up the sacral chakra, we can begin to create space there and start to release. Let's go ahead and take both legs up to the sky now, and then drop them down. They don't have to come all the way down, just enough to activate your solar plexus or your core muscles. The solar plexus is the area of your body in which you experience self-empowerment. So we can supercharge this area by activating it, using the core and squeezing down. We'll go ahead and continue the activation of the solar plexus by squeezing the core, and this time opening the legs nice and wide and making circles, making sure to exhale on the widening of the legs and inhale when they come back up. Releasing attachments from the lower chakras here clears up space for you to reground and reconnect with yourself. Let's go ahead and come to froggy legs. So what we're going to do is squeeze the knees in and then open out while extending the feet. When we do this, we're opening the whole sciatic nerve, which is really amazing for our posture. A lot of emotions are stored in the spine. So when we move the hamstrings and stretch them, we begin to open up and release tension in the spine. From here, we can come into a plow pose. You may rest in plow, or if you like, you can come into a plow warm-up where we just roll our spine down and roll it back up. This is absolutely an amazing move because as healers, we carry so much energy and hold other people's energy in the upper back. This is really an amazing move because we actually hold so much energy in the thoracic spine. In fact, if you are a healer or body worker, you will feel that when you hold someone else's energy or someone else's energy sticks to you, it's often in the thoracic spine. So doing the plow is absolutely imperative. Sometimes at least once a week to clear out all the energy from other people. We'll go ahead and make a figure 4 and continue to loosen up the hips. Actually, what we're doing is loosening up the soaz. The soaz is another place where we hold on to other people's energy and we hold on to stressful emotions. We'll go ahead and twist over to the left side and looking over the right. We'll go ahead and switch sides here, figure 4. Give yourself some hip circles. Really start to feel the soaz loosen up in the lower back, the QL. And twist over to the right. By holding on to the table in cactus position, you can also open up the heart meridian in the inner arm like so. Or you can let that arm totally hang off the table, up to you. Let's go ahead and rock our way up. The next stretch is for bodywork therapists. We're going to be working on a body mechanics move, but really it's good for anyone to do to open up the hamstrings. We're going to come forward in a lunge and then back to open the hamstring. Forward and back. Inhale forward and exhale back. And then we'll come to open up the shoulders. So again, our tension is in the upper back where we hold energy and energetic attachments, and also down the arms. And so what we can do is we can do a gentle push-up like so on our hands and knees, just a modified push-up, and then press back to child's pose. Exhaling, coming back. Really using your breath as your engine. This is also releasing the back of the heart here. Very good. Let's come back into the lunge and straighten on the other side. I like to bring the arms out here because it helps to remind me that my spine is straight as I work on a client. It's far too easy to fall into the pitfall of a lazy rounded spine, so always making sure to keep a nice erect spine with my hips under my shoulders. And of course, this is amazing for opening up the sciatic nerve. We'll lean forward and then come into a low lunge or lizard pose. This is a really deep soaz opener, so we really open up the front of the low back and release anything that's stuck. Before we close out our stretch, I sometimes like to add an extra little twist to open up the shoulders and the arms. So if the cactus arms didn't do it, try opening the arm all the way in a twist and extending the fingers. Now it's quite amazing how much we can release in the wrists and the elbows, and all of this is connected to neck tension and shoulder tension. If you imagine that we take in the world, and what do we do with our hands? We pick up things, we pull on things, we take things. So all of that is energy that can get stuck. Let's go ahead and switch sides, extending the arm, extending the fingers. When you do that, you open up the pecs as well. And you release tension in the chest. To finish, go ahead and come into a nice yogi squat and give yourself gratitude for the peace that you now have in your body, the surrender that you've experienced, and the gift that you are to this world. If you'd like some free content on how to get aligned in your body, then sign up for Making Healthy Doable down in the description below, and I'll see you there. Feel free.